No, it's a Togibana City. Ryoshi is running today. Oh, look at him go! He's really fast.
You're late, Ryoshi.
I'm right on time.
Suddenly he stops. He looks up for lo.
What's your problem?
There she stands, the girl of his dreams.
It's just that you're so cute.
I certainly didn't get dressed up like this because I was going out with you, that's for sure. Ringo said it would look weird on a double date if I dressed the way I normally do.
That's right. The ninja tramp look is not a suitable first impression. Mind your posture and try to behave like a lady. I think it's a perfect outfit for your first real date with Ryoshi, you little lovebird, so don't mess it up.
This isn't even a date, it's a business meeting. Just like any other request.
So, do you have any idea where Ami and Jin might be waiting for us?
They met up about 30 minutes ago, and they've just been standing there ever since, not talking.
This should be different. Today's request is a double date. Long ago. About a week ago, really.
Hey, so, I'm Jen Hanasaki.
Our requester also happens to be the star of the baseball team. Turns out he's a little freaked because someone has been sneaking into his house to clean and also make food for him. I know, what a tragedy. But it is a little creepy stalkerish. Not that he was creeped out enough to keep from eating what was made for him, but he asked the bank to find out who was committing these culinary acts of kindness, and the crew decided to wire his home with hidden cameras. The culprit turned out to be Ami Jizu, a second-year student who's known to be a little strange. She's a good, sweet girl with a Type A personality and an unblemished reputation. Until now, I suppose. Stop that! Ugh, why do we do this to ourselves, ladies? It's repulsive on multiple levels. The next day, they called Ami in to question her about it. She said that one time Jin lent her an umbrella on a rainy day. Apparently, she thought it was important to repay that kindness with breaking and entering. You see, she was just too nervous to say thank you in person. She was shy, after all. And secretly taking care of someone you like is easier than facing them if you're Ami. On account of her nervousness, she let Ringo tell her exactly what to do.
Okay. I think I might be totally in love with you.
That's cool. But I don't really think I could date you right now because we're just friends and stuff like that, you know? But I can see you're trying really hard, and Coach always says that hard work pays off, so yeah, I guess I should do something for you.
No, wait, that's not why I came here. In that case, I think a date would be appropriate.
So Ringo set up a date between the two star-crossed lovebirds. But Ami will get nervous if they're alone together, she cried. And that's how Ringo managed to convince Okami-san and Ryoshi to make it a double date.
That's why I have you two with them. You have to keep me from getting nervous. Just act the part, hold hands, huh?
What's she up to?
Dates are all about creating the right atmosphere.
Not my problem.
But it is your job.
On a job for the bank, you have to do whatever it takes.
I'm only doing this so that we look normal.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Come on, going.
Okay.
Move it. Come on, baseball. Can't you get her moving?
She makes it look
than
like
that?
Olympic partner speed walking.
Wait.
All right.
Well played. They look like the bulls in Pamplona.
Can't wait to see what happens next.
His Aunt Yukime always makes him carry the handkerchief. She's like a life-size crying baby doll. Wow, he's way too good at that. This is what a young couple is supposed to look like. These two, however, look like a bitter old married couple. Maybe things will pick up in the park.
Ami's as nervous as she was when we started. And Jen has barely said a word to her all day. Hey, what's up? Why are we stopping here?
Nothing.
Okay.
Gentlemen, a picnic is almost always a good idea for a date.
I'm really sorry. I forgot to get something. Feel free to go ahead and start without me,
Okami
though,
seems
alright?
a bit distracted today. And
Hey,
of course,
wait!
Ryoshi is
Sorry,
going to
man.
have
You're
to
gonna
follow
finish the
her.
rest without me. Hey, Ryoko, hold on!
So much for doing whatever it takes while on the job. They totally got double date ditched.
Hey, you two! Jeepers.
Well, there's her basket.
Okay, now, don't move.
I get it now. She just couldn't leave the kitty stranded. A
Don't
little
do
risky,
that.
though.
Almost. Come here!
Ryoko, no!
His chivalry mode kicks in! But the pond is a bit shallow.
Ryoko, come on, snap out
Okami-san
of it.
seems to have hit her head rather
wake up.
hard.
Thank goodness you're okay.
No, don't lose the hero act!
Are you okay? Does anything hurt? Huh? Ryoko?
That's my name. But who are you?
We'll continue this in the second half.
My name's Ryoko Okami. I'm a first-year middle school student. I'm 13.
Middle school?
13 years old?
13? Something's clearly not right here.
What's the matter? Don't hang out with younger kids?
I don't think you're young.
You seem older than me.
She thinks I'm an older guy?
Now, Ryoshi, don't get any ideas here.
This is absolutely nothing to be happy about! Okay, do you have any idea who I am?
No, I don't have the slightest clue. I'm sorry. This is wet.
I'm such an
Sneezy
idiot.
girl, wet shirt. Not the smoothest move.
It was still really sweet of you.
Wow, she didn't hit him!
She's acting so sweet and adorable. No, no! Don't tell me she's got...
Amnesia. Meanwhile, the requesters...
Oh, dearie me. Where did Ryoko and Ryoshi go? They're not responding to my calls. Hello, this is Ringo. Help me, please. It's no use. We're all alone and I'm screwing it up. Where the heck did Ryoko and Ryoshi go? Oh, them. Well, this is part of our plan to give you some time alone. Now, try not to throw up. I can't let
Nice play, Ringo, saving the Atogi Bank name.
Jeez Louise, Ryoshi, what do you think you're doing?
It was an emergency! Ryoko!
What happened?
She fell in a pond and now she's all cute.
Hold on, you're not making any sense.
She's like 13 now.
Good for you. Now return here at once, young man.
Wait!
He probably should have opened with the whole
Excuse me?
amnesia thing.
Mister?
Hey, you can just call me Ryoshi if you want to.
Okay. Ryoshi.
When she says my name like that, it makes my leg feel all tingly.
What? You've never heard anyone say your name before? Get a grip, Romeo.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. Then would you mind telling me why I'm all wet and I'm in a park with a stranger? 16 years old, huh? I do seem a lot taller.
I
why?
know. Disappointing, isn't it?
My head's felt fuzzy this whole time. This amnesia thing is weird. I think... Hey, tell me what I was like before all of this. Maybe it'll help jog my memory.
This is so weird. I'm the only one she can rely on right now.
Ryoshi is a responsible young man and would never use an opportunity like this to his
I
advantage.
know, I always thought you were really sweet.
I was sweet? What do you mean?
Well, you normally tried to act kind of tough, but I could always see how gentle you really were on the inside. I guess maybe that was the part that I thought was sweet. The inside parts.
So were we like boyfriend and girlfriend then?
Wait, were we what?
Mostly, you beat him up and made him feel worthless.
Did I say something to upset you?
It's nothing. The old Ryoko and I were friends, I guess.
Friends. I see. So we're not together or anything?
That's right, unfortunately.
Wait, then how come we're in the park with each other? Was it just as friends or something?
Actually, we're working a job together.
Things are progressing not at all over here.
Then shouldn't we get back to the job?
But you're in no condition for work. And besides, Ringo is with them. She's got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
So decisive.
well, what do you think I should do now?
Well, let's think about that. I guess we should probably go to the hospital.
Could use some of that decision here, though.
Okay. The food looks so delicious! Ryoshi, did you?
No, I can't take the credit. This was all you're doing.
Wow, I can't believe when I'm in high school I learned how to cook. That's amazing. Oh, Ryoshi, there's enough here for two, so please eat.
Yes, ma'am.
It's so yummy.
I am so happy.
All his dreams are coming true, minus the head injury.
That's good. I still know what I like. And I still dress the same as I used to. But you said I acted tough, so I must have gotten over how shy I was around people.
You used to be shy?
I can talk all right with you, I guess. But I've always had trouble with other people. I wanted to get over that.
That's a little hard to believe.
All of my friends at school are super nice to me, but still, I don't like being the center of attention.
When we're finished eating, we should really get you to the hospital.
Yeah.
You okay?
They seem pretty content doing nothing.
Ryoshi, come on, hurry!
You've got to slow down.
I must be tired. What I just saw is simply not possible.
Don't worry, Red, you're not seeing things.
What about the hospital?
Just a small treat, okay?
I can't decide if this is a date or if he's babysitting her.
This feels kind of like the first date I've ever had. Stop having fun. Head injury! Head injury! We have to go!
It's about time he remembered what needs to be done.
We should go. You're scared, aren't you? You don't want to be left alone.
I don't know anything about this city. I don't have anyone.
Of course you've got someone. You've got me. And I'll protect you no matter what happens, Ryoko. I'll always be by your side.
Okay. It's raining pretty hard.
Can't get to the hospital until the storm passes. Too cold. Hello?
Criminy Ryoshi, what are you doing?
Someone is mad.
Sorry. How are things going on your end?
I took care of it, of course. We're starting to head home, and it feels kind of like a date now. What about you?
Nothing over here, just a whacked out time warp date thingy. No big, we'll talk later.
I think it would be a good idea if you met up with us. I have a feeling I'm gonna need your help.
You sure it's amnesia?
Oh, yeah. She says she doesn't remember a single thing about any of us.
You're kidding. Hello, Ryoko? It's your friend Ringo, remember me?
No.
She's a little miffed.
Anyway, I think we need to get her to the hospital just as soon as we can.
Yeah, you're right. We should begin by contacting Alice to get her recommendation for a good
Ryoshi,
doctor.
here.
After that, I think it'd be a good idea to get the other Otogi Bank members in on this little issue.
Yes, they're
Want
reliable
some?
people in difficult situations like this one.
What if Ryoko doesn't get her memory back?
I don't know. A stay in a hospital might be required. There will be numerous arrangements to be made. We need to start considering the possibility of contacting her family.
I guess so. There's only so much we can do on our own.
I thought you said that you would stay with me.
Wait! Ryoko! should probably go to the hospital. Of course you've got someone. You've got me.
He was really nice to me and seemed so worried about me. But now...
Oh, sorry. You okay?
Shiro...
Well, well. This is quite a coincidence, Ryoko. We can't let that party dress get all wet, now can we?
I said wait! It's you again.
We've met before, haven't we?
Hey, are you alright? Let's go.
Okay.
Would you mind telling me what your name is, young man?
My name is Ryoshi Morino.
Doesn't it bother you, Ryoshi Morino?
Doesn't what bother me?
Ryoko's relationship with me.
What does he mean? Is he...
It was an intimate relationship. Simply put, I helped myself to her and enjoyed it.
You didn't.
No. I told him no.
Just ignore him.
Yeah, I seem to recall Ryoko saying that after being pleasured by me. Hard to believe that I would need to take someone, but I think she was asking for it.
You're lying. Now that I've seen how she was, there's no way she'd go after you.
Who cares? Our classmates at the time seemed to think it was the case. I mean, one word from me, and everyone thought she was a vindictive bitch trying to ruin my reputation because I dumped her. She transferred because everyone hated her after that. But I could never forget how Ryoko's lips tasted that day. I had to follow her all the way to this city. When I saw her again, I wondered if she still tasted as good because she really looks delicious.
Son of a...
I'm talking right now. Don't interrupt. Well, look at you. All fired up. Does it irritate you that you can never change the past?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me what happened to Ryoko in her past. All I care about now is protecting her in the present. That's why I promise that I'll hunt you down.
Oh, I can't wait. It should be interesting to say the least. By the way, Ryoshi, that bit about me helping myself to Ryoko wasn't quite true.
Yeah, right.
But if you thought you still had a chance to protect her from that eventuality, you'd never leave her side. Of course, that's impossible, isn't it?
After that, Okami-san got all of her memories back.
You really don't remember what happened? Guess you have amnesia of your amnesia.
Guess so.
Yoshi sure did a whale of a job taking care of you. You deserve something more than a sock in the old kisser this time. Now then, let's get ourselves a little treat and head home, shall we?
No thanks, I had that ice cream earlier, remember?
She had it with Ryoshi before. Wait a minute!
You remember that, huh?
Ringo always gets an evil smile when she's onto something. Then the very next day...
What's with the bow?
If you want me to keep quiet, come to school wearing this.
Little Red made her do it.
But it's so adorable.
Shut up! In any case, Okami-san returned to her normal self. All's well that ends well. Now then, what about Ami and Jin? As it turned out, he really liked the idea of being taken care of by Ami.
A dude could get used to this.
All's well that ends well here, too. House elves and rich boys and 3 little pigs, oh my!